What's up, Jordan Downs? What's the deal out there, man? Tap in with the OG one time, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in, man. Make sure y'all share it if it's possible, man. Shout out to Houston, Texas, man. Salute. Salute, man. What's going on, man? Trying to tap into these politics, though, big. Saying what's the deal. Gonna roll this quick wood up. They got a whole lot of shit going on with the 600 dude, huh? Let's tap in on this dude, man.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing.
Salute to everybody, man. Make sure I hit that like button when y'all come in. Let's tap in, man. Share it if it's possible, man. Let's get it in. Get some more people in.
Battery low.
Get the going in. Let me get this going. What is doing that?
Bluetooth connected.
But if the biggest gangsters, they took care of their people. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to talk about them. They took care of their Italian people, though. If we want to stats.
What's up, everybody? I'm here to give you a breakdown for what a fighter makes and what he actually takes home. Let's just say you got to fight for 75,000, 80,000, right? The promoter is going to squeeze him 20, 30, 40. Let's just say 80, right? 80.
Off top, man. That's all you gotta do, man. Real tough.
Is going to squeeze him.
As long as the family taken care of, everything gonna fall into place, man. I mean, everything takes time. As long as we don't waste no time.
Off of this 80, they're going to
Straight
take
up, man.
minimum.
You got to give yourself a salute when it comes to that fatherhood stuff and then taking care of the family. Even if you ain't got kids, you just taking care of home, man. Making sure them bills paid, car insurance, all that shit, man. That's real responsibility type shit. What's up, man? Salute to the nut hoods, man. Off top, man.
Of the 80. Let's just say you got a Midwest for a couple of years. Let's say you get him a hot 10.
What's your outtake on the 600 dude, man? If they hitting the cat over his head, man,
Now,
it just starting to look like they started to extort him a minute ago. Like,
you know, I mean, let's just say you had a smart
with all these breakdown reactions these dudes doing, I'm watching this like,
all your food,
it looked like they had this shit.
you cut maybe quarter.
They set up the play. They set the chessboard up for Big Dog.
Just for all your total expenses for the whole month, you got 20,000 left, right? So out of 100,000, you got 20,000 left. That ain't even including your taxes. That ain't even including if you've been living.
What's the deal out there in Vegas, man? What's going on out there?
You feel me? Now, out of this 20, you gotta get you a spot.
I know a real Watson, they gotta go finesse the money, man. You know, we are taught to survive under pressure, man. That's that Watts up, WATTSUP.
So you
Yes,
got
sir.
to live off of for 6 months out of the whole 100. But you know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy? This is a very, very unique situation. I don't have none of that. So I get to keep all the money. I get to keep it all, man. All right, man, I'm going to see y'all soon, man. Hey, Love Joe Boxing 101. We in the hood right now. All right.
Get something good, man.
Battery low.
Man, it's Saturday. It's early, man. I know everybody probably out. I don't get out till the sun go down, man. Too much time to fuck up in the day when you out too early. Besides, when you get dressed, you get all sweaty. Armpits start sweating being out there. You know what I mean? By the time nighttime comes, nigga outfit done with. I'm currently working on me. Yeah. Gotta give yourself some me time, man. Get yourself together. Your train of thoughts. You know, streets have a nigga thought process all fucked up. Whole thought process. Let me share this shit. What's up, Jordan Downs, man? Tap in, make sure you hit that like button on the way in, man. Share it if it's possible. What's up, Jordan Downs, man? What's the deal, man? I ain't doing nothing, man. Just posted. It's early on this Saturday. Waiting for the sun to go down so I can get up out of here. You know, I'm the type that like to get out at a good time of the day. I don't like being out 24/7. It be hot. Then by the time nighttime comes, you want to go change again. I just get dope when the sun come down. Get up out of here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe if you ain't subscribed yet. Go check that content out, man. The content is amazing, man. Free game. That's all I can say. Good wood. Oh shit! I'm gonna hit the section. I'm gonna wait till the sun go down. Hit the section. Go fuck around in the hood for a minute. Ain't too much to do. I did a little hookah lounge last night. Went up at the hookah lounge. Got faded. Tonight I'm just gonna chill. I'll probably go get some footage. You know, trying to catch the positive footage around the hood. What's the deal out there, man? What's going on, man? Send me something to react to, man. Send me some reactions. In the house, man. That's that fatherhood shit, though, man. You gotta give them that time, man. If I sure get to that fatherhood, ain't nothing like fatherhood, man. G's up, man. What's up, Jordell? Salute, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share this live. Let's get this shit moving, man. What y'all think about the politics that's going on, man? What's going on with the 600 shit? Everybody talking about the dude 600. Good buds. For real though, I was just watching like the shit, how they got it set up for dude, like how they was talking about the percentage and all that. Yeah, how they was saying they not really a business and all that. So if you look them up, they just barely getting their feet off the ground. So I guess Crip Mac was bigger than them at the time. So their whole purpose was taking his YouTube page, but he got it back today. But other than that, like they said, there wasn't no deal. What type of deal you gonna sign when you ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't like you just dropping a gang of hot shit. Like that's a bad idea right now to get in any type of deals when you already got it booming for yourself. So a boy was eating off of YouTube, so he's eating off of YouTube. It's already booming. There's no need for a manager. There's no need for a label or nothing like that. He got features. He getting paid for features and interviews and shit. So I don't understand. To be honest, like They already tying Big U in it, like as far as him saying he didn't know that 600 was his manager. Then they find pictures with him and videos, and in the video that they showed him talking when they went golfing, he did have that like evil smirk. So I'm pretty sure White Run Hunter has something to do with all that too. Like they be into that extortion type shit, man. They ain't helping nobody. Like, yeah, I seen that fight, man. I seen the fight where they had him crying and he fell on his knee. He was crying. Yeah, he ain't got nothing. He just used his weight. You just can't let a dude like that hit you. They just got that power and that punch and that weight. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they got something to do with all that, man. Cause they stopped his fight and all that. He was having a fight first, and then they started taking shit off the table, and they came up with a way to extort him. You know what I mean? Like somebody coming off the internet looks big to him when people offer you all type of contracts and start saying, "I'm gonna be your manager. We gonna do this. We gonna make you a millionaire. We gonna make you a star." He was already jumping rank off of YouTube. He jumped rank past a lot of people. That label didn't do nothing but slow him down and snatch some of the nigga bread. So I really don't see the purpose in having a manager.
Battery low.
You know what I mean?
Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I put aside. All the niggas round me, right in the guy. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me.
Two-turn.
I just called a shorty off a Finsta. Just the one who really is a friendship. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things are starting.
How y'all feel about all these trolls? What y'all think about the GBO Gaston video, the fake video of him getting beat up out his pants? Everybody took that and ran with it.
Soon as I pick up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, PT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. All the niggas round me, right in the guy. Gotta watch it down.
Feminine, huh?
Two-turn
Feminine
baby girl, you
tendencies,
know me.
I'm outside in it.
It's a lot of trolls out there right there. It's like they feeding off the trolls that we was laughing at and saying it's a no-go. People was into, turning into trolls. Like, they feel like that's the fastest way to get some money off the internet right now is trolling people. Like, make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in, man. Send me some reactions. Send me something to react to, man. And make sure y'all can send this reaction to GreatStreetTV@gmail.com, man. Put in the comments for y'all.
You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right. Nobody touched me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are durations. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, and my sleeve for decoration. We're taking my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had. Something that you never seen. Something that you never been.
For real. You only, you know what I mean? That phrase is real. You can run, but you can't hide. You know what I mean? After so long, somebody's gonna catch up with you. And when they catch up with you, it's gonna be ugly. What's going on? What y'all got going for the day, man? What's going on? What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. Let me
Okay, you need to get done. Come on. We just need to slow motion. Don't get out of the way, long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see through. If you had a twin, I still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done. If you come on, sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas trying to end me off. Yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight, I'm sorry. Rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You can pick the time and the place. You will spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all the work. Let me have that work. See me do my Tell me what that work. Where you are. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the tea on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. On no close traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just
Tell my people to stop hating on the Mexicans. Where do they do that at? Because I'm from Watts, California. We allies with Mexicans. So where are you preferring to? Just out here, Southern California, period, or my section? Because I can't speak for everybody's section. You know, it's different politics. But anything that happen in that matter in my area is taken care of. Politics is strong, man.
I can never love her, she a busybody. Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. No, can't be fucking on this anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you, that's the thing about it. Yeah, you know that it's something when I sing about it. Yeah, mama used to be on disability, but gave me this ability, and now she walking with her head high.
It's a good topic you came in here on because, you know, a lot of people get it misconstrued because there's no hate. Like, hating on people as far as, like, you know, part of the culture when it comes to racial. Because when it comes to race, certain cities and certain gangs got certain boundaries. So I don't think it's more like a hate thing, like hating on, you know, Mexicans. But you got some dudes that do it, you know, on both ends. You know, I'm half and half, so I can relate to both sides. I'm just trying to figure out, like, which part of the politics are you talking about? Smoke cookies. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in here and share the live, man.
Close your eyes to get away. Take my hand and I'll arrange it. Beautiful, girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah. Oh, I'm taking this champagne. All you want is the same thing. Yeah. 10,000 building, get your ass an apartment, put you inside a G-class, that's just a start. It can plenty things count in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck.
True. There was a mom. That's true, but it happens out here too. Like, we politic, we make money together too. But like I was saying, it's just certain part of the communities where things happen to where, you know, they start politicking against the other race, and it basically started a race war. But in my section, we always make money with Mexicans, like straight up. It's just, you know, the stuff you see on the internet or YouTube, it might be half-assed true, and then it be the negative people putting out the energy, like people that put out videos and speak on certain situations. They're like negative. Like, the internet's only gonna show you the negative side. Nobody's gonna show you the good side, and nobody should show you the good side because it's like telling. Like, why would I want to be recording me doing business with, like, you know, other people like I'm doing business with, like exposing games, you know? So being real, what I want to say is, like, it's like a secret society, man. You have to be here to know it. Everybody ain't the type to post every picture and every video and every event they go to or everything that goes on. But I salute to all race, man. Salute to everybody. The Bloods, the Crips, the Hoovers, the Essays. You know what I mean? The white boys, the Samoans, the Tongans, everybody. Salute to everybody, man. Everybody got their own politics. And everybody vibe by their own politics. Just because we in California, we don't all operate off the same politics. Because people make different choices. Some people make dumb choices. Some people make good choices. And some people make great choices. You know what I mean? And I'm part of sticking to the great choices. It don't matter where you from. As long as you're making great choices, we can make money. But I think, like, in a lot of places, we have problems with race. Make sure y'all send me videos to react to, man, at the email address I dropped in the chat. GreatStreetTV@gmail.com. I'll react to it as long as it's positive and it sticks to the politics. And it ain't kicking another man while he down, then I react to it. But I'm not into the negativity. So, no, I'm not finna upload a gang of videos of people throwing up gang signs and all that, because that's what YouTube is full of already, you know what I mean? Y'all can either send me reactions or ideas of what type of like documentary what you want me to come up with, small vlog to post. I'll post it on. I'm out here. You got good beats, man. Make sure you send them beats to GreatStreetTV@gmail.com. You get it popping. Music too. Yeah. Three up top, man. Up top, man. Salute. What's up, Jordan down? Let's work. Let's get it in, though. Y'all want to drop Y'all want to drop reactions? Y'all want me to make some type of documentary, small vlog? Positive shit. Y'all want to make some music? Send them beats to GreatStreetTV@gmail.com. I'll get to work on it ASAP. Just having me a little do say. So when the sun come down and I take that second shower and put on my drip, go hang out, be feeling fresh and good. Straight up, man. Candy house so ferocious, man. Back in the day. Real wasp babies, like wasp babies and project babies, man. I was born and raised, man, in the heart of Watts, man. Them was them fun days back in the days where we was putting skateboards and skates on the bottom of the crates and pushing them up for go-karts, man. Come on, man. Pickles with the Kool-Aid and all that. People don't know about that, the icebergs and all that. We eating the ices and all that. That back then everything was cheap. You had 25 cents, 50 and went to 50 cents. For real. Yeah, I seen that shit too when as far as the homie pouring the water on the Mexican man head, like, you know, people fuck around like that sometimes, you know. But overall, it's never cool, you know. There's no excuse for it. But some people play like that and they be playing like that. And I had looked at the video, looked at the situation, and was like, you know, was they helping him, waking him up, waking this game up, pouring the water on him? You know, it's just real wild shit. You know, I've been around, I've been a youngin', thuggin', so, you know, it was certain people that was out there on the curb that you looked out for. Like, you might see them sleep or something like that, post some water to get them up, like, you know. But the process of that situation is in the making and getting fixed. It's figuring out what was the purpose of the video. But majority of that type of stuff, people go on Instagram and they take clips. You know, they be following all kind of gangbangers and they take the clips of them hanging out in their hood and posting stuff, and they get on here and post it. And they give it a different title, you know, because the title could have been titled something else. Like waking my boy or waking this game up or whoop. You know what I mean? We don't know what the real title was. So that video was actually posted by somebody else when it came to YouTube. So, but we gonna get to the bottom of it, because, you know, and watch, we don't have a race like a race problem. Besides, we allies with our Mexicans that's out there. So I don't understand. So I'm trying to put the puzzle together just like everybody else. But, you know, I'm out here, I'm in the hood, and we'll get to the bottom of it. No, I ain't seen that one yet. Only one they sent me was the one with the when he poured the water on him. I ain't seen no other video. But what's that under? Go check that out, you know. We sit at round tables, we OGs, we can talk about stuff and fix certain situations. But sometimes the internet can make things look ugly, and like I said, you never know what the real situation was, like whether it in any case, you know, because some people could do some things to you and make you go in and do certain things, but I don't know. I haven't really seen the video, man. Man, what's up, Jordels, man? PRL. Yeah, but those type of situations be rare. That's why I'm like, it's like lately, I ain't gonna lie, I've been servicing. They've been trying to find the homie videos and doing like crafty shit, and they've been sending it out there and putting a different name on it. So, you know, I don't know if because I've been on here speaking all this positive stuff, and how we keep the community clean and when it comes to the race stuff. But I think that's why a lot of people be digging up stuff and putting it on there and try to put it on us like we out here doing like stuff like that. But it does happen though. I ain't saying it don't happen, but it does happen. For real, man, because, you know, you could lash out right now and be tired of some shit. It could be your neighbor or anything, and it could do some shit to you and your mind finally flip, and somebody just happen to have that camera and whip it out, and it get recorded by somebody else, and they title it the way they want to title it, so it's looked at from the outside. You know what I mean? On the outside looking in, you only get out of it what you think the person that posted in the title, so you getting a negativity vibe off of it. You ain't looking. It ain't really saying like, dude fucks up neighbor's car or dude disrespects the kids, and you know what I mean? It ain't gonna never be the real storyline. It's like a lot of people do it for views anyway, so they gonna post it and give it a title that's gonna take off. But like I said, it does happen though.
What's this?
Makes you a soup for 24 hours. You're gonna need it.
But that's the beauty of being, still tied to your community and having a voice in your community. You can find out those certain type of things, like and get to the bottom of it, like what's going on, why that happened. Like, you know what I mean? We all got phones, we all function. It's easy to call around and give me the homie number, man. And actually Miss True line. And I bet you if you ask the majority of these people that's involved in that stuff, they're gonna tell you, oh man, we was, you probably look at the title that he posted on Instagram or something on Facebook, wherever they found the video at. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. I'm gonna go check it out too, for sure. I'm gonna check that out for sure. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. Ten Trey all day, man. Salute. What's up, Jordan Dale, man? Salute to everybody around the world. We everywhere, we worldwide, dog big. We so large, we might not know each other, but we all fall under the same politics, man. Remember that. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in. Make sure y'all share this shit for sure, man. Off top, man. Salute, man. Only my day was though that, man. If they call me that, man, then they already know, man. That's that family household name. Straight up, man. What's the deal? What's been going on, though, man? What's up with everybody, man? Make sure y'all send them beats, man. I'm going to keep repeating. Send them beats to Great Street TV at gmail.com, man. Send them collabs to Great Street TV at gmail.com. Send them reactions to Great Street TV at gmail.com. Let's get it popping, man. I'm working right now hard. I'm working like anything you send me, I'm gonna jump on it. Like whether it's reaction or a beat or a collab, we gonna get to it, man.
tonight. Slip that on and we might have to fight. Fucking night, I keep the water in my shorty bag. You know she wasn't mine when she tattooed that ass. I'm a lover boy, she got a toy. Keep it coming, you a rider. It's that roll myself a day and count my figure shit. It's that stepping out, I feel like I'm that nigga shit. I dropped 30.
I'm trying to see, man. They want another reaction or reality check, man. Oh, y'all ready for some of these interviews to start dropping, man? These individual interviews. Boys gonna throw it all in one big bowl, but I'm gonna chop that bitch up. I got so many clips.
I just run it up before I go. Would you tell the world my secrets if I let you go? In my baby, attention. See, they know who I am. Niggas be passing, living in the middle. This shit might drive you mad. Ain't it pretty little? But this kind shit ain't no bad. Dirty blood and murder. No second chances.
What's up, Jordell? You just came in here. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Share the live. Hit that subscribe button if you ain't subscribed. And jump on that poll, man. You want a reality check? Or you want another reaction? I'm going to start dropping these interview clips. So if you want to be interviewed or whatever, contact me at gracetv@gmail.com. Jump on the wave, man. Jump on the wave while I'm being cool with it and just throwing them out there. When I start charging, they're going to be mad. I'm gonna tap back in again. I'm gonna go back live, man. It's dry right there. Make sure y'all tap in at gracetv@gmail.com, man. Salute, man. Stay safe out there. Stay dangerous. Last but not least, man, take care of them kids, man. You stayed on Juniper. Yeah, you stayed back there with Damien and all them. You stayed back there with Damien and Scooby and Big Frosty and all them, man. That's that back in the Jeep, man, when they had that big old crack on Carocious when you go down there in the big tree and you walk straight up Carocious on the right hand side. Like either when you going in like this way and the big old crack, everybody fucked themselves up right there, man. Oh, everything. That's when niggas was jumping the gates and going into the elementaries and breaking into the schools and doing all that stuff back there, man. The skateboards and the skates on the bottom of the crates, the rock fight, the dirt rock fights and all that. Yeah, you was there. We was there in the making. When they was starting Southside Great, the gangsters and all that, and it was courting everybody in right there on Corrosion with Duke and Crow. On everything. Yeah, you was right there. Cause that 92nd and all that. Everybody went to 92nd Elementary. From 92nd, I went from 92nd to 102nd to Wigan. Then from Wigan, I went to Markham to Jordan. And after that, you know what I mean? It was Kurtz, you know what I mean? Probation school and prison. Why in prison after that? I got love for all my day was, man. Everybody that made away, man. We all had our, we Terry, Hyman, um, Tasha, Kim, Victor, yeah, Orlando. Before they had all they hood names, I'm talking about regular days. Like you was able to just go in anybody's yard back in the days and knock on anybody's door, go in the house, use the bathroom, and all that.
The land under our feet. Everyone is here to steal from it.
Murray and all them.
Joe Pickett.
Marvin and all them. Marvin back there always stayed by 92nd and all that shit. Yeah.
Sometimes power is more
For real. So you know I know and I know you know. Straight up.
What happened to your face?
Okay, we're in business.
Everybody ran back there in them neck of the woods, all the way through the projects, all the way to the other side, my nigga. Like that shit was crazy. I just be looking at now how the gentrification shit is going on, how they changing the hood and they rebuilding it, and it's a good look. And they gave a lot of homies opportunities to get jobs, and you know, it's a lot of things going. I just look at it and salute it every day that for everybody that's jumping in the wave. As far as when it comes to like changing and getting a job, building your credit up, seeing everybody in fresh cars, you know what I mean? The people that's elevating. Like a lot of people want to sit back and think that's all they got to offer us is what they building up around us. Like they only building this stuff and trying to keep us caged in and keep us in these certain areas. But people gotta learn how to venture off. Like I don't like staying like in the hood no more. It's like that's why I gotta live somewhere, but not too far, but to where I'm just like boom, I go right to the hood. But, you know, waking up in the hood every day is like it's like a trap. They try to keep us there, like make a bit of condos and build big shopping centers behind us, and you know, keep us caged there to the community that we used to. Like I remember back in the days where some people really never left the projects because you got candy houses, people had weed spots, they had every drug you know, every drug of choice that people needed. And they even started like having t-shirt shops and little stuff around, so nobody really left the community to get nothing besides like shoes and jackets and coats. Other than that, everybody was going to that to the marketplace, shopping before the mall started booming and shit. So people don't understand, like they keeping us grounded, and a lot of people is falling victim to it because they feeling like life is getting better because it's starting to look like the suburbs around here. You know, but don't get it twisted because it's ugly. It's still a lot of bad blood around here. So people don't understand that. They just looking at it like, oh yeah, they giving us all these stores. They rebuilding the hood and they giving us these jobs, but they keeping you stuck in the same spot. Like they not gonna never let you elevate. You got to do it yourself. You know, if you go by opportunity, you're never gonna elevate because they only gonna keep you at a certain level. They don't want you big enough to make powerful moves to where you start buying certain parts of your community and you know buying land basically. Like even if it's not a building right there, go buy that lot. We could do anything with some land, but like I said, motherfuckers sleep to the game, man. Like I be looking like for different type of hustles and linking up with different type of people. And my main biggest thing was building my credit up and being able to get these big credit cards and play with their money, you know what I mean? But build my credit off of it. Like you gotta use that shit like a stepping stone. You can't stay stuck in the box. Like some people get stuck getting free assistance. So they like, I'm gonna get GR, I'm gonna get the welfare, and they gonna give me Section 8 and I'm gonna stay grounded in this house, but you only can make so much money to stay there before they raise your rent. So you got people that don't want to face the real reality, like so they gonna stay at a certain level so their rent won't go up and they can live how they want to live. But that's only, you know, you just making it look good. you're not elevating, you're not showing no progress. Your life is staying the same. Your kids is growing up. Life is getting more expensive. And there's a lot of bullshit niggas around that run off on a female and leave her to raise the whole house by herself. Like, take care of the rent, the bills, the car notes, everything that comes with it. I was bored into like watching that type of stuff. And anybody knows that grew up in my era, at the time that I grew up, like a lot of people, parents was out there, living that life, either partying, game banging, doing drugs, or they was actually doing right, trying to pull you out of the community and which drove you more closer to the community because they was real strict on you. So when you had some strict parents, you want to hang out, you want to do these things, you was like amazed to you. When you go to a party, you go to a dirty full of party in the projects and it's popping and it's jerking, you like, damn, that's like new. It was an eye buster for like a lot of females. A lot of females got turned out. When the P Street dropped, when the P Street hit, when the Rodney King shit hit, people start going to different communities and going into different projects and having different baby mamas. So that's how like now you can see people on the internet saying my daddy from such and such projects. I don't get along with them. Whoop-de-whoop. They basically talking against their parents, but they saying it in the most respectful way they could. But you can see how the train of mind that people grew up with just by being raised in the community that we came from, man, a broken community. A lot of people migrated from the South, came this way. So a lot of people is kids to each other. And don't even know it though. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button, man. Make sure y'all sharing this live. If you looking for negativity or somebody that's gonna pop up what you doing wrong and make it right just because I'm from the streets, I mean, this is not the law for you. Only thing I could do is shoot that real knowledge, man. Like Jennifer Gage, that's a motherfucker, man. It's life is changing. You gotta change too. Like people be like, I'm the same person. Like, you ever heard somebody say that? I'm the same nigga. I'm still the same nigga. That's why you stuck with the same choices and the same opportunities because you still the same person. When people tell me that, I be looking at them like they like, is you stupid? You just said I'm the same nigga. Like I ain't seen you in 10, 15 years, and you telling me I'm the same nigga. My mind done flip, back wheel, car wheel, flip flop, and spent around and came back. And you telling me you still the same. Like, you know, people don't think logically. Like it's a lot of trauma that go on. You lose homies, all type of shit. Man, salute, man. Salute Slauson boy, man. But yeah, it's like shocking to me to see somebody that I ain't seen in years and they be like, man, I'm still the same nigga, man. You know me. And I'm like, damn, shit. I done went through so many different transitions in my life to hear you say that I'm still the same nigga. You're not elevating. You don't want to elevate. You don't want to do that. You don't feel like it's a bigger opportunity out there for you to do something. That's what it is. I'm just sitting here kicking real game. If you ain't building your credit up and you ain't getting you a 9 to 5 and getting your ass off the streets for at least 8 hours a day and taking care of them main responsibilities, then you're not doing nothing right, man. You moving wrong. You're not gonna elevate from that. You only setting yourself farther and farther behind. The farther you get by, that's the farther you get behind. Because these people that's really living that life, where you trying to keep up with the Joneses, they elevating, moving on. Building credit, okay, it's like a few simple ways. Like you get a lot of these credit card lines is good, and then you got like furniture companies, any kind of company. So like say if I want to go buy me a living room set, and I have the money in cash right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go somewhere where they gonna finance me. And they gonna finance me this furniture. And I'm gonna pay it off. Keep it for at least 6 months. Whatever you paying off, keep it for 6 months. Your credit shit gonna jump. Just remember what I said. You already got the money, but you saying I'm gonna go get finance. And I'm gonna show that I'm paying something back on time, and let alone with that, I might go get this car off the lot that I feel like I could pay this off. I'll pay this off within a year, 2 years. Pay this off. I ain't trying to be stuck with no 5 years, but a year or two, that's good. I'm paying on the car, paying my car payments on time. You know what I mean? My credit is bouncing, it's boosting up. Like people don't understand that. And then now they start sending me all these credit cards. I'm not gonna turn them down, especially if I'm eligible and I know I'm responsible enough to control my spending habits. I'm gonna go grab that credit card and I'm gonna pay for everything that I pay for on a normal basis that I have the money in my pocket or my bank account for. And I'm gonna purchase that with that credit card. And I'm gonna pay that credit card bill at the end of the month. And guess what? I'm already putting the money up in the bank and stacking it to the side so I can pay that little credit off. Okay, after that though, it's still ways though. You can start investing in the stocks and bonds, boosting yourself up. But just saying free game like that, that's just a small part of boosting your credit up from getting your shit from like a 5 something to 7 something on your way going into the 8s. Just that small amount of game right there. Like once your credit is like in the 8s and all that, they gonna start sending you buku credit cards. And what you do, get them. Don't be a dummy and be like, I ain't getting them. They're trying to set me up. They're trying to give you what you know what I mean? What you actually can get. So other than that, you have to take it and take advantage of it. Don't just fuck yourself and be like, I'm finna go buy all this stuff. I'm finna buy this and that. You know what I mean? You gotta be responsible with it. And if you got you a relationship going, then it's two of y'all. Like both of y'all work. Y'all both can pay these credit cards off. Y'all gotta elevate each other, I call that shit giving each other a boost. We're in a relationship, whether we gonna be in a relationship forever or we just, we just doing what we do. We know we ain't gonna last, but we ain't gonna be no haters while we doing it. We gonna come up. We gonna piggyback off each other. Fuck it, we co-sign, we do this, and we build this credit, pay this, or pay your car, pay my car. Like that's just real nigga shit. How you think it's easy for real niggas to come back in the female life, like because you done helped her, helped her elevate, you done helped her pay the car off, got it. You know what I mean? Whether you got it in your name or hers, and both of y'all's. But a lot of dudes be sleep to the game to how you can still keep people in your life and be around and have two friends that you can call when you go down. You might go to jail, county jail, bed. You know what I mean? You ain't got nobody to call because you burnt all your bridges. But if you out here helping everybody and keeping it 100, and you get involved with these females and you ain't just breaking their hearts and you telling them this what it is. If you got a girl at home and you telling them this what it is, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if she decides to fuck with you, you're not breaking nobody's heart. You're gonna be stringing real people along and they gonna keep fucking with you because they looking like he's not gonna lie. I can trust him and he got loyalty. You know what I mean? Don't burn your bridges. Same with like vice versa. Like females, when you fucking with a dude, you have to know how to, keep it real, keep it G. You don't know how many real dudes that you can get involved with and fuck with that's gonna stick with you. But loyalty, you know what I mean? That shit run a long way. Love, anybody can love you. And a motherfucker still stab you in the back, shoot you in the face. That's just free game on the credit part. That's just the beginning of it, what I'm telling you. Then after that, you eligible to get you a house. You gotta think about it, rent, what, 26, 2700, 2, 3 bedroom. You could actually be a first time buyer and get you a house. You know what I mean? You get that house, and that mortgage is gonna be cheaper than this $2,600 rent that you paying, that you renting and paying for somebody else's property. Credit gonna shoot sky high. Next thing you know, you got 5, 6 credit cards to play with, and plus your bank account and your savings. And if you work in your 401k and your retirement plan, you gotta make sure you have that. And if you ain't got a retirement plan, make sure you putting a percentage up out of everything you make. Every time you hit jackpot, man, make sure you put something in the pot. Boom, bam, bam, bam. I ain't touching that. Salute, Slauson boy, man. I'ma do the same, man. Off top. If I haven't did, I'ma do it for sure. But like I always kick, man, I'm not on here for the negativity. I'm not on here to tell you who not who. I'm not on here to kick somebody while they there. I'm on here just to check shit when it comes and it fall into my politics. Like I can speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna stand on it. You know, I'm out here in the streets. I'm not somebody that's gonna go back and forth with you on the internet. And I'm old enough and I done been around and done a lot of things to where I'm well connected to where it ain't nothing but phone calls to make the different neighborhoods to find out who people is. So what I tell y'all is just like, don't get caught up in the being a troll, man. Don't get to trolling these people pages and shit, cause you don't know who you bumping heads with. Explain more to me. Like I might know. If I don't, then enlighten me. You know what I mean? I embrace all knowledge. You learn something every day. Give me a narrative to go off of. Salute, man. Salute, man. I fuck with all y'all. I fuck with everybody around the world that's trying to do something positive and keeping their head on the right direction in life. Like not feeding into the negativity out here trolling and watching negativity. Cause once you start watching all this shit all the time, that shit start being embedded in your mind and you start moving like that. I looked at Clubhouse, I made a page and I was on there for a minute, but I noticed everybody was talking about gang politics and mentioning names and saying certain things. And I was like, so a man can sit on the phone 24 hours and gossip about a next motherfucker that probably not even worried about you until he get tired of hearing his name and he got to, address you. And they don't need prayer on the type of dudes that's not going to pop out like the chicken pox in your section or, wherever you be at. And I'm telling y'all, it's 99.9% of these trolls are the trolls that don't go to their hood. You'll never catch them in their section. And you probably be in their hood more than they do. Straight up. I'm just telling you, like, I'm out here. I'm from out here. So I be everywhere. I'm jugging. I'm in my hood all the time. I'm in different sections. I'm shopping with these dudes shopping. I'm hanging with these dudes that I don't link with, as far as doing time with in jail. And I'm coming out here and I'm seeing a lot of these dudes on the internet. And they doing a lot of this. And I'm like, I ain't seen you. Like, I ain't laid not one eye on you. Like, I'm just trying to figure out where all these people coming from and why is they trolling and what is their purpose. That's all I'm saying. I be saving these lives over here, so if you miss it, some of the shit I'm saying, like, you need to go back and replay this shit because at the end of the day, I'm spitting facts and game. Like, I ain't gonna tell you nothing that I ain't experienced, you know? Off top, you know, a lot of positivity is not gonna go viral, like, for until the certain situation happens, you know. And it's sad to say it might have to be something negative, like some negative shit, to happen for somebody like me to actually hit that certain peak where where the trolls hit. But I'ma still make money just like them and get it. You know what I mean? I'm sticking and moving. I got so many grinds. I got on here. I think I made the requirement within probably the first 2 to 3 months to get paid off of this. So like that part, wasn't really hard. It's just probably I might have to catch one of these dudes, you know what I mean? Give him one and put him to sleep or something. I don't know, but I really don't troll and I don't go back and forth on the internet. So if somebody say something, I'm just gonna call in somewhere. You know what I mean? We gonna politics. Man, salute, man. Santa Ana all day, man. Salute to Santa Ana, man. Salute to Watts, Compton, Southgate, Huntington Park, Long Beach, South Central, the Low Bottoms, West LA, West Side LA. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to Slauson off top. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. Slauson boys. Yeah, for real. Like you have to be involved in certain type of politics to expose certain shit anyway. So you know, like that's why I always make like I be vlogging on shit like that's about some bloggers that speak on certain situations. You can't speak on certain stuff if you're not part of the politics though. It's the way you do it. I really don't know about nothing that ain't legit, man. For real. BMGs. I don't take nothing for nobody, but I don't know. What is that? Salute off top, man. Salute, man. What's up, Jordels? I don't know. I never really heard of it. I heard of the SOS stuff and then the Long Beach stuff. Then I heard they trying to start like I don't know some West Side Paru in Long Beach, but think they said the West Side of Long Beach. But nah, I'm not really familiar with stuff that's really not involved in the direct politics like farthest being on the map already or involved in the politicking part when it comes to LA County. So rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to all the fallen troops, man. Straight up. Yeah, off top, I ain't gonna tell you no BS. Like I ain't gonna tell you that they not active or they not with the business or nothing like that because I don't know nothing about it. But like I'm more in the tune of like was really controlling like the politics side of being in the culture. Being involved with people. Because if I want to be involved with another person from another set, like you gotta have some type of voice or some type of power. Like if you just out there in the way, that means you just making like bad choices and you getting in the cars with people and you catching all this time. That's the dude that's catching them 100 years and 2, 3 life sentences because you want to be cool. GIP, Big G, Mac, man, Baby Low Crip, man, all the fallen troops, straight up, man. And it's crazy because the list could go on. Like I said, I was born and raised into this, so it's a lot of names I can name that's just went to school with me from like elementary to junior high at Markham Junior High and all that. Because at Markham Junior High, you going to school with all the projects. You going to school, you got the Jordan Downs, the Hacianas, the PJs, which is the Imperial Courts, and the Nickerson Gardens. So the community right there in the inner side of Watts is surrounded by 4 project houses. So if you went to Markham, that's where everybody, got recognized for what they did was if you was a mark, you was a mark. And if you was real, you was real. You know what I mean? You had the high school kids jumping the gate. And a lot of them caught the blues because they thought they was jumping the gate and it was older. And they was gonna do stuff to us, but a lot of us was well prepared for that type of stuff. But then by the time then you went to Jordan High, and then they had Lock High on the opposite side, and then Centennial High. Everybody was split up into 3 high schools. Straight up, this shit deep, man. And 93, that's what's up though. You holding it down, you still here. You know what I mean? You ain't locked in no cell. You sticking to the G code. See, that's what I said. Like a lot of people in those certain communities went to like Lock High, Jordan, or Centennial, or Gardena High. That was like tied in schools that was close in. And a lot of people got kicked out of them schools and got sent across the track to Southgate High and all that type of stuff. Other than that, man, you was right there, tied in them communities. So that's why a lot of us know each other, like as far as like grown men, a lot of us having families now, raising kids. I run into a lot of people. I might have my kids, they got their kids. So it's like I really ain't on that time, like, to be out there to say I'll be 40 this year and for me to say I'm out there just doing all type of weird ass shit and doing that young nigga shit. I won't be out here looking for the drama, but if it come my way, it's gonna get handled accordingly. And it might be in a certain type of way where, you know, these people not used to because the way we conduct ourselves as far as growing up back in those days, like we gotta different outlook on violent situations. So, you know, I'm like, I gotta make it home to my kids. I gotta, you know what I mean? And I ain't trying to catch a case, so I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta stick and move. Shout out to the MS-13s, man. Shout out, man. Well, yeah, it's real out here, man. So, man, if y'all ain't hit that subscribe button, make sure y'all subscribe. And I'm gonna go back live in a minute, a little later. It's kind of dry right there, man. For real. You gotta stay 10 toes down, man. Stick to your shit, man. Never change your script just because another motherfucker want to do something. You know what I mean? If I feel like I don't feel like I want to do it, or I want to go to this event, or go with these dudes to this store, like I'm not gonna do it. You gotta follow your brain. It's your heart. You know what I mean? It's gonna make you stay loyal. That's the loyalty right there, your heart. But your mind, your heart can't beat your mind. Straight up. So when you be having them certain kind of feelings too, especially them gut feelings, the gut feelings is motherfuckers. You gotta keep it moving. Stay 10 toes down. Take care of them kids. And do something to conduct yourself for 8 hours a day. Straight up. At least do something for 8 hours a day and stay off the streets. Take care of your family, man. Whether you got kids, you ain't got kids, you with a girl that got kids, take care of your family, man. Take care of home. And God go favor you, man. Straight up. That's all I can really tell you people, man. Because we all got our wrongs. As long as we wipe them down with rights. As long as we don't waste no time. Time is money. Money is time, man. Straight up. So, y'all make sure you hit that like, that subscribe button, share this live, do whatever. But I'm going to catch up with all y'all. And from the poll, it seemed like they want another reality check. So, I'm going to be uploading a reality check. We got 62% the reality check. And 21% as a, the reaction. Oh shit. I'm sipping on this, getting ready for the sun to go down, man. I'm ready for the sun to go down. Smoking all this good weed right here, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm waiting for the sun to go down. Take that second shower. Spray that smell good on. Fire me up some more, another wood. I'll be headed out. I ain't even gotta be faded while I'm out, you know what I mean? Because I already did my thing. Straight up. I'm good to only fuck with one cup while I'm out. That's how you stay elevated and stay above the game and stay on your toes, man. You gotta enjoy yourself in your own peace. Get your mind together. You can't be out there drinking and, half-assing, like drunk. Like, I always like to chill and prepare myself for my situation. Then jump in the shower, kind of wake you up, eat something good, then I'm out there. I can smoke all the buzz I want, but I ain't drinking nothing but probably one more cup if I get out or when I get out. For real. You gotta always be prepared, man. You know what I mean? So I pay attention to all the signs and I keep myself well grounded. I drink a lot of water. You see right here, I drink water. Like I drink a whole lot of water. I work out. I eat good diet, and it keep my mind straight. At least get 8 hours of sleep. Straight up. You gotta get that rest. You gotta let your mind get them certain hours of sleep and put that good food in your system and drink all that water. Take them little vitamins. Them daily vitamins. Take them daily vitamins, man. And Drink a lot of watermelon juice. Eat a lot of watermelon. The watermelon keeps you right, man. Straight up. It's like a. Some people don't know that it's a natural Viagra for niggas that's just getting it in. All these dudes out there taking pills and doing all this weirdo stuff, buying these gas station drugs. Man, get yourself right naturally, man. Get yourself fit. Just stay working out. Stay with your rest and drink a lot of watermelon juice. Whether you just buying a whole watermelon, cutting it open and eating it. Get to it, man. Eat a lot of vegetables. Straight up. For real. You gotta be aware at all times. You can't just be out here thinking like, oh, I'm comfortable, I'm over here in my hood, or that's when most niggas get comfortable when they get in their hood. They get a little liquor in their system, the weed going, people start putting out cameras, music going, they forget about everything. Like you gotta pay attention, man. That's why a lot of people are still here without zipper bellies, without being shot up out here. You know what I mean? Keep your head on the swivel, watching your motherfucking surroundings, man. Straight up, man. Yeah, I did a lot of time. Like I done been to juvenile hall, camp, YA, prison, county jail. You know what I mean? Just housed in the coldest places. Like I've been going down since I was probably like, want to say 10. For this my first incident as being involved with the police and getting taken down and going to Los Padrinos and Central Juvenile Hall, like stuff like that. But yeah, I've been in the system for a long time. Right now I've been out a good 6 years. Want to say going on 7. It's the longest I've been out. This the longest I ever been out. In 6, 7 years. That's a long span. So that's why I basically get over here and be spitting like real game and stuff that's really going on. You know what I mean? For this building your credit and becoming somebody, because I had to come out here and be faced with reality for this losing homies, losing family members, losing loved ones. You know what I mean? Losing my mother out here to where you get left in the world to where you got to make sure you got yourself, because ain't nobody got you like you got you. You know what I mean? Once your mama gone and your father gone, it's really just, you know what I mean, you against the whole world. Because your mother gonna accept you right or wrong. You know what I mean? Truth or false. She gonna open up her door. She might get mad at you, kick you out, talk shit to you sometimes. That's just the way it go. But for this living out here, man, make sure you get into that money, man. It's always money over bitches. And bros before hoes. I don't never believe that. You don't never go with that. Cause when you go to jail, guess what? Your bro gonna be doing what your bro doing. Your hoe gonna be sending you your dough. And not to say in a disrespectful way to disrespect the woman, but your girl gonna be the one running from you. Your mama and your sisters and your family members and your close, maybe your day one homie. And nowadays the day ones don't even run for the day one. You go down, you get shit 2 years, 3 years. They gonna take they ain't gonna take care of you. They gonna look out for you while you're in the county. When you hit the pen, you might get hit once or twice. If you ain't tied into no real circle, you ain't gonna be hit at all. But yeah, I keep saying that I'm finna go to log off, man. And hopefully I'll be back live later and go up on some positive shit, man. Make sure y'all be safe out there. Stay dangerous and stay away from the dangers. Take care of them kids. Hug your mama. And just do what you gotta do to make it back home safe to your family. Straight up. Cause ain't nothing worth it out there, dog. You do the same shit every day. You go to your hood, you hang out. It's like once I complete the first cycle of what I'm doing, I'm moving on to the next location. If I done drunk a bottle with you and smoke some blunts with you, we not finna go buy bottle number 2. and buy pack number 2 so we could do the same thing over and over for a few more hours stuck in one spot while everybody want to go live and show their location. And now I'm caught up in their situation. But salute, good looking for everybody that's rocking. Already, make sure y'all hit that like. Make sure y'all definitely subscribe. And I also do go through my subscriber list, and I'm gonna subscribe back. So salute and all respect to all y'all, man. You know what I mean? Put Allah first. No matter what religion you is, don't be put God first, man. Make sure you talk to God. If you ain't talking to God, man, you ain't living right, man. It's all love, man. Love and respect. Salute to all y'all. Take care of them families, man. Take care of them kids, man. Put the smiles on the kids. It's the weekend, man. Go get them some lunch and some ice cream somewhere, man. Take them out. Take your girl out, man. Send her out to get her nails done tomorrow in the morning. Wake her up, make her feel good. Straight up. What's up, Jordan Downs, man?